The BB Hype Show on aminradio.com every Tuesday 8 to 10 with Mutia, Maxwell D, Vita London and Twist the DJ. Yo.
What's going on, everyone? This is the BB Hype Show with myself, Vita London.
Maxwell D in the house.
And our special guests are here today, Chams and Lina from Face for Music.
Crazy.
Hola. Yes, ladies, looking lovely as usual. What's happening?
Looking good, ladies, man. Thank you for coming down, man. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having us.
We know we're out of London. I know it was a bop to get here, so we do appreciate it.
Well worth it. It was lovely to see you all as well.
Wicked. All right, so we got the interview coming up. We're going to get into some...
We're going to get very, very, very deep inside today. We got you here. I know you girls are very, straight, say how it is, blunt. So I want to ask you some serious questions, so I'm looking forward to it today. Am I right with you?
Oh, 100%. We don't want any filters in the building. So
no
make sure
filters.
You left your filters at home.
We've got the blackberry hype juice here.
It's got the truth juice in it.
On the top as well, what we specialise in. Love that.
You like the curve, yeah?
Love the curve.
Okay, man.
All right, wicked. So coming up on today's show, we've still got the 7-day scoop with myself, Vita London, going through all the 7 days of the last industry and entertainment news, what's been happening, what's been good. We've got today's special topic, Max. I don't know if I've told you what it's going to be yet.
You didn't earlier on. We was looking at you. I was like, yeah, what are we going to go in with today?
Yeah, well, it's one that everyone's got an opinion about at the moment. It's the Kanye West.
Yes, of course we know.
Grime link up at the Brits.
Yeah,
was it a good look for the scene or not?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that because it was quite, we got so much interesting views on that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a juicy
Kermit.
one. I was just saying to the girls, it was a shame.
Hold on.
Did we get that on camera? All right, so it's the BB Hype Show with myself, Vita London.
Maxwell D in the house.
And we have our special guest, the amazing entrepreneurial females. It's Chams and Lina, Face for Music. What's going on, girls?
Hello.
Lovely to have you on the show.
Hi.
Oh, do that. Do that again.
Hi.
Oh,
That
easy.
initial, that breath back before you even release.
You didn't even know the job.
No wonder you didn't.
Well, I thought it was after 9. Come on, no filter. Oh, no, it's not even after 9.
You're right. You're cool.
It's cool. We've already told the girls no filters today, so they're allowed to say whatever they want. All right, so we're going to get into that very, very soon. We had Angel Money on the Low. That was followed by Drake 10 Bands.
Big tune.
I just want to talk about Angel for a second because he's talking about he's getting that Grammy money.
He is, isn't
Did
he?
you know that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he must be.
Yeah, he's saying he's right.
Songwriter, though.
This
Remember
is the
that.
publishing thing. Remember
I
that?
told people
all the
about
people that like to rap or sing that can't sing or rap. Publishing, right? That's where the money is.
That was one of my biggest checks, to be fair, in the music game. I did have the full.
What are you saying, Max? You write better than you.
No.
you
What it is that the writing without the writing, there's no spitting. There's no writing without no spitting. What's Peter? But basically no taste. So the
Are
writing.
you saying Serious was a freestyle?
No, it was definitely a freestyle.
You wrote that down. Why are you lying?
It was freestyle.
You so right.
It was a free. Look,
No, man's got to write that
I
down.
was bogling in front of the mirror, and I had like you know what I mean. I was.
Did you have your top off?
I was like,
Still serious, though.
yeah, and I took the top off, and the chest was out, and I was doing that kind of, you know.
That looks like Beyonce.
That was definitely a
serious.
7-Eleven.
Exactly.
That was a Beyonce single lady.
I was doing that move, man.
What is
It's
that,
the
mate?
money
What is that
dance,
anyway?
man. It's the money dance. You don't know what the money dance is. You don't know.
That's the 50p dance. I don't
It
know.
was the money dance. It was the money dance.
All
anyway.
right, so now back into the days. I'm gonna introduce the hot topic again lightly before we go into our interview this week, and it's basically Kanye at the Brits, the Grime Kanye link up. Did we feel it? Quickly, let's go around the room.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I felt Kanye all day.
Yeah.
I felt the whole UK presence. I mean, it was really good for the scene. I think it was
What was the thing that you said?
There was a plan behind it, innit? So it wasn't just we're looking at it as like, we just saw loads of guys on the stage, but I'm sure there was. Yeah, I'm sure to the audience it might have looked like what the, you get me? But to the behind it, there was obviously a plan, because I found out recently today that Skepta's been in the studio with Kanye. So
there's been some work.
he wasn't
behind the
stupid.
scenes.
Wait, saying that, Max, didn't he say it at his performance? Didn't he say Skepta?
Yeah, he picked
end?
up Skepta at the end. Yes, he did.
I was expecting
That's
Skepta to come out, really.
I
but
really
got a
want.
big eye.
I thought, obviously, my first impression about it was what? Okay. When the performance was done, I was like, nah, man, got buoyed. That was my
even
initial,
with the audio muted
because
and everything.
I was thought. So hold on a minute. I was spotting man like ain't that raw so and so? Ain't that raw? And then I kind of thought, okay, what was the, you know, is that extra work? You know what I mean? I was thinking that vibe at first, but then when he shouted at Skepta, I kind of thought, okay. And then now I see the whole thing, so now I get it. At the time, I didn't get it. Yeah.
I think that everybody really just got like really overcrazed with the criticism element of it, and I think that most people, if they had the opportunity to get on stage with Kanye, even if it was in isolation, would be really, really gassed. I'd be gassed.
Exactly. Of course,
I've said to everything in my career, I would be gassed.
100%.
Looking like an extra.
If he's telling you wear a bin line now, you'd wear it.
Yeah, and then in particular because obviously it's a huge bridge of a gap, just being there with Kanye.
For sure.
And then him giving accolades and shout outs is amazing, and then obviously they were working together, so it was a great spin story because Skepta understands his industry and he knows that the grime fans and the people that talk about grime are generally very negative, so the best way to get them to talk, if you do something positive, they'll ignore you.
It's true.
Do something that they might want to cuss you, and then
for real
you're gonna get some words.
How it goes. So do you think that Skepta is that bridge right now? Out of everyone, do you reckon he's the one that's sort of...
Skepta, Krypton Conan, like they are bridging the gap. I mean, Krypton Conan got Rick Ross and a number of...
The French bringing...
Yeah, they got crazy collabos. And I just think that it's that time, and I think that it's just the owning of a culture.
Yeah.
And we've never really owned our culture. It's like, yeah, we like grime, but they're not as big as the American artists. And now, kind of getting the credibility. Drake was Instagramming about Skeppy the other day.
Spoke about that last
these
week.
These are like huge artists, but so are ours. They are the equivalent of what those people are in America. America's just huge.
Exactly. Of course, we're a tiny little island, and the grime scene obviously is holding itself. It's something that the Americans don't have, and I think that's why.
But hip hop is pop, though. To be fair, in America, it's equivalent to pop music over there.
Because the market is so much.
Our grime music is not on a pop level, but it is our culture, as in street music.
But I think it's our fault. We don't celebrate our scene. We don't celebrate our artists. We don't celebrate
too many people are
talent.
trying to work against each other rather than.
Yeah, like there's an abundance of money to be picked up. These royalty checks, there's no shortage. And like you said earlier about Angel, he's collecting that Grammy money and you don't even know. So there's a lot.
You
of
don't
money
even know
it. You ain't even know it. There's a lot to be said and there's a lot to be done. And I just think that there is now a push together. Skepta didn't have to bring everyone on stage. He could have panicked like most people, but don't panic. Don't.
So do you think there's it's lack of business why the UK is down than the Americans? They've got their business thing more locked than the UK, as in knowing their industry, knowing what to do, knowing about. Because a lot of people want to jump in front of the mic, in front of the camera, but no one don't even know what PPL is, PRS is, VPL. They don't even know what pots of money are out there for themselves.
Of course, I think that plays a major part. But then I also think that on the other hand, there are a bunch of artists that do know about that and they chase that so much and and it's like with business. I meet a lot of people and they're really, really great at filing the accounts on time and doing all the paperwork, but what are you actually doing?
Yeah.
What accounts are you filing? Because you're not doing nothing. There's no hype around your business. There's nothing happening. There's no PR. Like nothing's happening. So it's just about having a balance. And I think that with a lot of the artists traveling to the US, they're actually having conversations and they're seeing how they network with each other.
There's a dialogue now.
They say, you know, I'm going to buck you, we're going to work together, and they genuinely mean it. Whereas here it's just like, I'm never going to work for you unless you got buzz right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Interesting. Wow. We've had so much opinions from you already. So let's officially introduce the girls now.
Yes.
Ladies, for those that don't know, obviously I've known you for years. We all, we know who you are.
We definitely know about you. We definitely know you're doing your thing, girls. God damn, you got the hottest girls in the UK right now.
But for those that don't know, if you want to just introduce yourselves and let everyone know who you are, what you represent, and
Chams.
Well, you throw that over.
I can go 16 bars times 10 already.
You got a 64. It's your turn.
All right, SBTV, I'm ready. I'm Chams. Charmaine Hayden, also known as Chams. I'm an entrepreneur alongside my business partner Lina.
Hola. I'm here. I'm here.
She's here.
I'm here.
In the
She's looking pretty right now. I'm gonna jump in any minute now.
Do it.
Wait for it.
She don't want to talk when it's her time. When it's my time, she wants to talk.
Talk up the
ting. So we have a modelling agency that specialises in curves. We celebrate curvaceous women. We also do confidence coaching and
one-on-one seminars, lectures, corporate
And
models.
we tried to spread the word of fempowerment and glambition and how you can
Hang on, can we just break down those two phrases? I love that.
Yeah.
So fempowerment is
It's just female empowerment.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The female kind.
And glambition is just being glamorous and ambitious at the same time. On our journeys, we found that a lot of people, when they ask about our models and when they look at us, they think, okay, you guys aren't really doing anything. Our models are bosses.
Yeah.
They are self-employed. They look after their own taxes. They get paid.
Yes.
They go home and then they come back to get paid again.
Sometimes they party with us
Love
because
that.
they just love
Love
us.
Even when they party,
Party
they
hard,
love
play
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, but
So
the majority of the time they're
when
just getting paid.
Everybody else goes out, party, spends money on bottles. They get paid to be there.
Right.
They get free bottles.
They get paid to drink and look.
Because there was a time where Channel U used to just be running and like everyone would just like loads of video girls would just be there and they're just there just to get on the TV.
Right.
So
That's
like
before
you
we came about.
exactly. So I was about to say you
Message
got
them
called
on
in the
Facebook
market.
and then they are.
You got said you know what you got it seems like you said you know what we
Enough.
need to make this serious. Yeah, enough
Right.
of people getting exploited for just fame purposes.
Right.
Let's make a real business out of it. So
Calling everyone a groupie for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, what we doing?
So I want to know what gave you the idea to do this?
Face for Music, where did it start?
Where did it start? Like who come up with
I
it?
think it was an accident.
Seriously.
I think it was an accident years and years and years and years and years
Why
ago.
couldn't I have been around when that accident was going on?
You was doing your thing. You was
Oh,
doing
you
your own
was doing your
thing.
thing in it. You was on
That's
the
it.
BB hype. So
Oh,
you
God, I should have been around.
You was on your thing.
You should have just had it like, yo,
We
man.
was trying to get on your video them days.
I said. Oh man, that was. I should have my business cap on. See?
What were you saying, Max, when you had your videos back then?
Yeah, it
I don't
was
want to
just.
say back then like it was so long ago. But I mean, where did you get your
No,
girls for the videos? How
it
did
was,
that work?
We used to holler at agencies,
Yeah.
normal working agencies, and no, we didn't want to pay. No, you're in
not.
my video. Why?
Is it
But
the
it's-
problem you come up against?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It's an ego-based industry, and I understand it totally. And obviously, you're gonna have random girls come in that are just like, yo, I want to get in the guy's video. But when you sort of now branded yourselves of what you've done, now when people like, you know what, you want hot, curvy girls, you know where you gotta go to. And because you can't go and approach you on like, it's a business, isn't it? Like, pay your money.
I don't think people understand
Yeah.
a lot more now. It's like a lot of people know some gorgeous girls,
Yeah.
and you can ask your friends to come. They might say yes, but then they might be busy on a day. When you have a business structure and an infrastructure that means that
Yes.
if you promise to deliver, then you have to deliver, then it's going to be worthwhile. And it's a lot more expensive when you have to cancel your video shoot because you have two scrawny looking girls that turn up and a load of no-shows. And
Or you get a drunk groupie and not a model.
yeah,
Wow,
like you
yeah.
don't really want that. So,
I mean,
So you got to keep it professional and make it professional on both ends. So also I want to say to you is like, so do you think the industry is in a better place for you to do what you're doing now?
I just think we force it. Like for us, it's like there is no other option. We know that if we removed our services, that there will be a struggle. It's not just us. There are a load of other agencies. How long they'll
Okay.
be here for, I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
We've
And big
seen a
up to
lot-
them.
Yeah, we wish them well because the more
We don't like you, man. We just
Stop
it's
it.
just
No, no,
it's just
behave,
Facebook music. We
man.
don't care.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
mind.
joking.
I know what,
I'm
you know what
joking.
it's for us. The same
Yeah, I
thing I
really
said
don't
about the musicians is everybody always calls us and they're like, oh, there's a new agency, you see that new agency, and we're like,
Well,
great.
well done.
Because
We
the
need
more
it.
agencies
Yeah,
there
we need
are,
it. Yeah,
the
the
more-
better.
Yeah, the better.
You're gonna stand out.
Yeah, it's not even just that. It's just that there becomes a scene.
Words
There
in our
becomes-
mouth.
There becomes an industry. The agencies, they borrow models from each other when they need it.
So
Right.
they just got a shout out. They owe you for that.
Yeah,
but go
no,
on.
that's cool. I don't mind
Yeah.
because for
No, I'm
us,
joking. It's
like,
good. Business is business.
I look at it as like that's a business model. It's a very different business model from ours. About
Okay.
They have an infrastructure and they
Yeah.
understand. I think in our scene, people are very ignorant and they
Yes.
feel like there's not enough room for too many things. And there's a load of room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space on the earth,
When you reach a certain level, when you've built your infrastructure and you know what your formula is, you feel very comfortable, and anyone else coming through, it's sort of more the
Right.
merrier, isn't it?
Comfortable and confident.
For
I like
sure.
that.
Love that. All right, so it's the BB Hype Show. You've been listening to Chams and Lina. We're going to have more from the ladies very, very soon.
Yes.
All right, what's happening, people? This is the BB Hype Show with myself,
Yes.
Vita London.
And Maxwell D in the house.
Yes, and Joe, what did we just have?
Nothing to do with
What up,
coffee.
what up, what up?
There was a little wave going on
We
in
had
the
some
studio
tunes
there.
there.
I know.
going.
I see
Whoa.
Joe doing a little mad dance in there.
There was a
Even had
lot
you
of
guys were like,
shoulders. There was
what
a bit
tune is
here.
this?
That was
What
that
tune
She
is
Money
that?
dance. Was Joe Paulo dance.
I'm bringing those exclusives. You know how I do.
Now you going in
Yeah.
today, man. You know what I mean? Twister's gonna have to clash you next week. Seriously,
Oh gosh,
it's that serious.
That would be a serious.
It's
So
that. Hey,
what-
Twister, don't have it, Star.
Oh.
Bring them dubs.
I'm not trying to take your place, Twister. I'm not trying. All right.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
All right. So just before we went into the break and we played some good tracks. We had the sounds of Rhymes and Wiley featuring Sneakbo with Crazy
man.
for
UK
Your
in the
Love.
building.
Love
Yeah.
Absolutely love that track. And then we had the sounds of Pay As You Go Cartel.
Oh, you did? We had us lot.
Yes,
yeah,
we
The
Money
name
Up.
sounds
I
familiar.
knew
I've
so.
heard
Gosh.
of them. Pay as you go.
Yeah, they know.
I'm a big
They're
fan.
way
I'm a big
familiar,
fan.
aren't they?
Yeah.
The phone people.
Can't quite put
The credit.
I think I came
the
across
top,
them
you
in
know
New
the-
York while
Pay
I was
as
on
you
holiday
go.
for a little while.
They
Yeah.
you can £5 top ups now. I think they got a contract now.
Oh, have they?
I don't think they're called Pay As You Go no more.
now.
They're not called Pay As You Go no more. They're called the contract killers. But anyway, moving on. Swift like
All right, so hang on, Max. That track was called.
Money Up. Actually, that's our new single
Yeah.
coming out. It's actually got featuring the video version's got Mega Man from So Solid in it. So it's now it's a Pay As You Go So Solid project.
Big up,
and the
Mega.
video's gonna come out, and we might have some videos from the lovely ladies over here. Chams and Lina's gonna
Lovely. Catch our
supply some
models on your
beautiful
You're
ladies.
trying to go
video.
for a discount right now
It
because you're in
depends.
front
It
of them.
depends.
She said depends what month I call her. You know what month? You know. This is what I'm
They're
saying.
booked up in it. You
I know, but you know, that's the whole Brethren family. Say, fam.
He's trying to do
He's
fast
trying to
track
spud
thing.
me out. I
Fast
can't
track.
So I'm trying to get some love. It's air. All right.
You got to come to the Soho to our offices,
I
and
will.
we'll have
With some
a sit down.
I'm gonna come with a lot of drinks so we can trade.
And your credit card.
No,
You're gonna get you drunk, basically.
And your
and your credit card, because this contract deal, as much as we're grateful
Yeah.
for the drink supply that you've already
Anytime
promised
I'm
the girls,
thirsty.
FOC, the contract deal don't really work like that.
Yeah, I like the way you got guy there.
Got to be careful what
Cash
you
on
promise.
arrival.
That's it.
Jeez.
She wants the queen's
No
head,
checks.
man. Go on and beat.
Back to you, Joe.
I'm still waiting for the last
I was
track.
waiting for the punchline. Go on.
So yeah, big up to Pay As You Go Cartel for that one. Big
Yeah,
shout.
shout out to Major.
Love that.
What did you used to say back then? Boo.
Boo.
Boom.
Rita, you should have practiced that one.
God.
Big up all the old school
I
garage.
didn't know you was a raver, you know, because I
She
forgot
was.
all about that boo, you know.
Boo.
Boo.
Came with
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah.
It wasn't even Boo. It's
Selector.
Oh.
Bo
was
selector.
both.
Boo,
No, I'm
anytime
saying
I'm
Vita
there,
came
boo.
with
There
the
was
Bo.
variations. There was
What was that?
variations depending on what area you're from, and yeah, there was a
Who was it? And Craig David. What was the other guy?
Craig
bow
David.
selector. Craig David.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Keith
Love you,
Lemon.
Craig.
Keith
I
Bo
love
Lemon.
Selector, he's that comedy guy now, isn't it? Bo
Yeah.
Selector. What's
Big
what's-
chin.
What's that fella's name?
Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon.
Oh, I
Lemon.
love him.
Fucking
Oh,
hate him.
I
It's
love
Keith Lemon that
I
done it.
can't fucking
Yeah.
stand him.
It wasn't Keith Lemon.
It's not Keith
It
Lemon.
was.
It was not.
It
Keith
was.
Lemon.
That's
It
It was Bo Selector Keith Lemon.
Selector
Yes.
Keith
man.
Lemon.
It is. It
Oh
is.
my god, I
Oh,
can't
he
believe this. I
right.
love Keith Lemon.
Shamona.
He put on you know who he
Wow.
absolutely parred was Mel B.
Oh, did he?
Oh.
The Mel B one. Remember?
That, yeah, I
No,
love
that's
that
Mel
one.
B.
I didn't.
Craig
Because you
David,
see, I
you
don't
see-
like him
Oh
that
my
much.
He
God.
used to.
He
oh,
jars
mate,
me.
it was
I mean, if
bad.
I was, I'd go on his show.
Him.
She loves him. I'd go on his
He's
show
one-
and that.
probably the only
Behave.
person I'd be starstruck if I saw.
Who,
I-
Keith?
I
Keith
love
Lemon,
him.
she loves him. I can't stand him.
Yeah.
I'd cross the
Wow.
road and think,
Let's
fucking
put
hell.
that
yeah.
quiet down.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
She turned around and lost me. I feel your new business partner that.
He is wavy.
Oh gosh.
All right, and we ended on.
We ended on the Dream featuring T.I. with That's My
That's
that
my
one.
That's
that
my
was real
Okay.
discreet. Love
I
that.
like that.
My
Thanks,
That's my
Josh.
And you look like you was
Exclusive.
getting acquainted with the mic. The way you holded it, like you was crazy.
He was
in it.
practicing
I wasn't
Lena's
so-
voice, isn't it? He was practicing
It had
Lena's
to be a
sexy
secret.
voice.
It had to be a secret.
Okay. I see. I see. Well
So
done,
back
Joe.
over to you guys.
Yes.
All right, so it's the BB Hype Show with myself, Vita London.
And Maxwell D, and that has nothing to do with coffee. But go on.
All right, hashtag BB Hype Show. Get involved if you want
just
to.
blocked. I'm
Clear
sorry,
up.
I couldn't hold it. I love a coffee.
Yeah, man.
I love a Maxwell,
There's
do
no
you
more
see?
Maxwell
Oh,
jokes.
yeah.
Oi, oi.
That's cleared
Oh,
up
yeah.
quickly. So I'll give you another one. Now she's like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
you
that
did
one.
it. You
Yeah,
ate
no,
well
you don't
yourself.
know. Tomorrow's a brand new day for me at Costa.
Love that. All right, so girls, ladies, Lina, Shams, back to you guys now.
Yes. So basically, I heard that you girls have a book coming out.
It's out.
Oh, it's out.
Oh yeah, Shams wrote a book. Yeah, it's out already.
sorry.
We
But
have
We
another
also-
book
we do
coming
have
out.
another
We
book
do.
coming out.
We do
Let's not mix
together.
them all up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how to
Different
be,
topic.
How to be a video model girl in UK? Am I
Shams.
correct?
Yes.
And why did you decide you wanted to write a book? That's what I want to know. And why did you want to share your secrets? To be fair.
Well, they're not my secrets, and I want everybody who applies to my agency to already know how I expect them to conduct themselves.
Yeah.
And Lina and I, we get so much mail, we get emails all the time. It's enough that we get about 1,000 applicants every month. to get emails asking people, you know, what do we expect. So I thought, let me put it together in a little pamphlet, and then that didn't really work because there was so much information. And then I thought I need to talk on the topic of sleeping with artists.
How about that?
So I added that chapter. And then I added
sleeping with artists.
That must have been a long chapter.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
We're gonna have to bring you on another show for that, because I want to hear the whole concept of how you went with it. That's crazy.
We got all sorts of topics in there. The difference between a video model and a video hoe, and the difference between a groupie and a video hoe. There's
differences for days.
It's very important that those borders are drawn.
Well, if this is the the industry that you're interested in taking over, know what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. So what would you say are the 5 top rules to be a face for music girl?
I'm not a video hoe.
To want to be
Top
serious,
5,
to take yourself seriously as a business.
Okay.
To
know there's a structure and a plan for your own career.
Good,
to understand that you have to invest in yourself.
Absolutely.
As a person, buying makeup, getting your hair done, just understanding the ropes. And most importantly for us is being professional on set and timely.
Offset.
Tardiness is not accepted by us.
No BO smelling, nothing like that.
Oh,
good God.
Yes.
You walk with that dove can.
That dove can be thing.
Otherwise, I will approach you on set.
On set and
raging, my nostrils flaring.
Is there what kind of like mad experiences have you had on set? Like, is there
one that we always talk about, we had an experience where a guy actually was really, really upset with us because we wouldn't let the girls smoke weed with him and sit on his lap.
Set,
he said that there's another agency there and they're letting their models do that, and we're unprofessional because we have separated our girls and they're not being sociable and they're stuck up.
Wow. I don't know what his problem was.
Unprofessionalism.
I don't know what his problem was. So he wanted to have a Bob Marley session with your video girl, basically.
Yeah, so we left them with the other agency. Lina and I said we'll play our own models. We don't mind.
Yeah, we just took them off set.
We'll go home.
That's it.
I like that.
Early.
That's what kind of boss.
Done.
The party shot.
All right.
I can help it.
Party shot.
So I love Lina.
What was that? What accent was that?
I don't know. I caught it along the way somewhere. I know, right? Did you like it? Most importantly.
You guys are from where? Northwest?
Yeah, just about.
That was Halsden that got picked up in.
Well, there you go. Born and bred. For the bop.
Big up all the North Wheezy.
On his new
North Wheezy.
North Wheezy project.
Doneo's got a North Wheezy track.
Yeah, coming
soon.
Were
we allowed to say that? Hold on. I'm sorry. But he's definitely bringing funky back, and I love that.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. Definitely. Big up Doneo. It's
big
about
up Doneo for that. So
we've got some funky lovers over her. Okay, back to the interview. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so
sorry.
For anyone that doesn't know, obviously you guys have been holding events and stuff. You've got or had Total Confidence Live.
We did.
And
what an
Hustle
amazing
and
day.
Heels. Yeah, I want to hear what can people expect at your events.
A lot of energy.
Girls.
I think.
So it's women only, right?
Girls, as in Chams and myself.
We do have some males. I think that
we do.
People primarily, because Lina and I are advocates for women.
Feminists.
A lot of people.
They call us.
I'm not a feminist.
Yeah, but they call us that.
That's their business.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
I'm loving this.
I feel your business.
Go for it. Lina and Shams going in.
Go
on, Cham.
So we have a mixed crowd. Our last event, I don't really. They told us that they felt really empowered and enlightened, and really confident, which is what we wanted. And I can tell you that Lina and myself actually felt like we were levitating when we were leaving.
What a rush!
As much as we were giving everybody else energy, seeing their transformations within an hour, and then within the 2-hour gap was crazy.
It was huge.
So it was pretty momentous. We were quite tearful when we finished.
Wow. For me as well, it's the follow-ups when you hear them afterwards as well. When they want to contact you and say that seminar meant a lot to me, even a month later.
Yeah, I was able to ask my boss for a raise.
Exactly.
I was able to go and audition.
Right.
Amazing.
Things.
And I've gotten this done and this done. And had I not come to your seminar, I don't think I would have had the confidence to do it, and that meant everything to me.
That's the key, isn't it? It's all about, power. Knowledge is power at the end of the day, and it's all about sharing it. Everyone knows different things, and it's about communicating and having that dialogue. And you guys opening
and just
up
doing
to
it.
the rest of the 100%.
Just getting up, but and
also
going.
being in a room and understanding that you're not the only person that might be experiencing these difficulties in confidence. When people think about confidence, they always think of the model or they think about the person that's on stage. But confidence is like the little things. Some people, having confidence to walk past a group of people. It's a big deal for them.
It's huge.
Or even
to make a call, to make a phone call, that's going to further them or their career. once the confidence is not there, that's it. They're not getting it done.
Yeah.
And that's detrimental to their
everybody
future.
wants send emails, sometimes phone calls.
Chase up those emails.
Chase
them up. Yeah, chase up what you're doing.
People can dodge emails,
Absolutely.
phone calls.
Look at people in the eye.
Yeah.
Tell them how you feel.
Yeah.
Confidence plays a big part in why it's been so convenient for, I think, the world becoming dehumanized. It's like the other day I went to Tesco's and the guy at the counter was free, but I was queuing for the self-pay. And I thought, hold on a minute, what's happening? There's a whole human being there.
Exactly.
But to avoid having to go to him.
Man, just go straight to the robot.
Yeah,
right.
Like, no sense.
Naturally.
And then I'm arguing with the robot, saying, there's not too many things in
I know,
there.
my thing is on the way thing. It's in the bag.
I can't.
It's in the bagging area, for God's sake. Do you know?
No, it's true. So what was I saying? Who's been the most difficult rapper that you've had to work with and supply women for?
Rapper, not even client. Rapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
names that he recognises. Okay.
UK rapper.
I would name and shame, but I just...
No, you don't have to name and shame.
I would, but
you can give an example of the situation.
I just don't want to give the BB
clues.
hype to them, you know.
Right. Save that for you.
But no, I'm interested to know, like, are there some, awkward artists out there that you just roll your eyes to when they,
I've had a set, right? And I brought down 3 of my models. Everything was set in stone. I had emails. This is how much it's going to cost you. Here's your invoice.
Yeah.
Because it was last minute, I didn't take a deposit. My bad. I trusted the person because I kind of knew who they were. They knew who we were. This was years ago, but again, going off trust. I thought, all right, everyone's settled in. I'm going to attack the payment. Hand out printed invoice, because clearly e-invoice means nothing to you. So here I am with my paperwork and my long hand.
Paper trail.
Right. So who's paying up? Looking at me like, but it was for the experience. All type of rubbishness.
Oh, wow.
The old school talk.
I said, I don't even want to swear, but really, really Halsden yardy.
Yeah.
The English yardy. I went in.
English yardy.
I went in. I said, I beg your pardon. Yeah. He said, well, no, you spoke to my manager and it was for the exposure. I said, exposure for who? You or I? Because we don't need it. Neither do these models. So you either pay off or you've got a half a production, because everyone is coming off this set. So the BB hype happened. And I'm hyping, he's hyping. Then I thought, no, Leans, you're running a business. Just, get your models.
It's hard,
in their
isn't it?
shoes,
Sometimes you just want to get a little bit aggy with some people, but
it was a disrespect.
Of course.
And I felt a lot of it. I felt it was, I'm a woman. I felt it was because I was shorter than him. I did. Yeah. Because if I was taller,
okay, so we know he's a tall rapper. What else can you tell us? Where was he?
Everyone's taller than me, Vita, so you're not gonna get anything out of me. So
but in the end, I had to
shout out the 5'5s, 5'4s.
Yeah. 5 zeros. 4'9" over here. So in the end, again, like Sham said, it's an experience that's happened to us before. I took my models off. I paid them for the time that they were there. Yeah. And we kept it moving. Yeah. And funnily enough, I think it was maybe a year later. Yeah. He paid for another video in advance, in full. In full, because no one ain't turning up to no set under my watch.
Yeah. When people are used to working a certain way, it's about setting the boundaries and them recognising it and then falling in line.
I've got the paperwork.
Yeah. Blacklisted. Loves telling people they're blacklisted.
Blacklisted. Oh, I loved it. I was on the phone like, hello, blacklisted. Oh, blacklisted. You cannot use these services without the full. But you
know what's funny? People try to play Lina and I against each other.
Ridiculous.
So they'll call me for a price. Yeah. And then they'll call Lina for a price. They try and call in the evenings. They think they'll be at home. They'll be separate. We live together.
Oh. And what about the structure? Ones that, even our models know what their rates are.
What it is, Sham,
so there's nothing to. You can't get one over on us.
So you get a person come calling you like, yo, what is this, Sham? Like, I want to pay you. Like, I've got some business down there.
Yeah, my budget is.
Oh, no, the best one is I've got loads of projects coming up.
So what?
I've
got loads of projects going up.
So basically,
that's the favourite line.
Can we get a bulk discount now?
No.
Can we get a little discount?
Whatever the question is, the answer is now.
No.
All right, so girls, what have you got coming up? We only got a few minutes left, so I really want to find out.
We've got lots and lots and lots. Shams?
Okay. International Women's Day is on
Sunday. This Sunday, the 8th. Is it the 8th? So we're going to be at the Big Lush store in Regent Street, is it?
Yeah,
Regent Street.
Yeah, so
Big
we're
Lush store.
guest speaking there, Shams
Okay.
and I. So
Yeah.
we'll be there for International Women's Day. Come down.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on. It was a free event for everyone, but I think the capacity's sold out.
That's sold out, Lena. Stop inviting people down.
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
how you get
It is
on?
sold out. It's sold out. What else
Bomb.
have we got? We got loads. We got loads.
Boom.
Did I just get a bomb? Wicked. Can I get another one? Where are ya?
Boom! You
lot
can
don't know
pay
about
Joe
me.
£10 an
Pop,
hour
pop,
as well,
pop,
and he
pop,
follows
pop.
you around.
Listen, I got £10.
We're on £20 now.
We're on £20.
All right, and
what
then
else you got?
we've got Network in the City are doing a night with Chams and Lina.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
The tickets are available on
I
Eventbrite.
have to
It's 28th of March. Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Okay.
And
An
they've got some
evening
lovely live
with-
performances and stuff down there as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them.
And then we have our own event, but we're gonna promo that later because we had 3 days to sell out the other one, and
Wow.
yeah, we're gonna keep.
I don't know
We're
if
gonna
the-
promo it a little closer to the time because we know
Yeah.
how to sell out.
We've only
Amazing.
usually got like 50 seats or something, so it gets crazy. But
Can
yeah,
we
days
do
before.
some shout outs?
Go for
Please,
it, please.
before you
Sorry.
before you shut us down, we've
Sorry,
got
'cause we've got
people, yo.
people that they're
Hi,
out
peoples.
there. They're out there. So Callie Best, shout out
Hello,
you.
Callie. Hello, my brother.
Lizzie Archer, Go
Lizzie,
Go,
seen that.
I feel my daughter that one.
Chantal
Go,
Paris,
go,
I
go,
love
go.
you loads.
Everyone's.
Chantal, we love
I
you.
got sons
Like
and daughters
Jasmine
Coco.
out there.
Lewis.
Ayo.
What up?
And Mimi. There
Hi,
you go.
Mimi. I feel me pitney, so I'll take her.
I
Go
don't
on.
know.
Everybody for me pitney. I'm taking everyone off the timeline.
I got Babsy B here. Shout out you.
Shout
Babsy.
out.
Well, Cole.
There you go. Shout out to Dapo and
Dapo.
Ricky.
What's going on?
I've got my
Deborah?
own shouts out, but they're the same as Shams is because sometimes they just
Okay.
think they could message me and Shams and
Oh,
think,
it's still
I think
together.
they're gonna get a
cheeky.
double shout
Trying to
out.
get a
But
double shout.
do you know what I mean?
Sometimes.
It's still love. All right, girls.
we
So
see
if anyone
you.
wants to follow you,
Yeah,
on
how do we get
Insta
hold
and
of you,
Twitter,
man? And you know, where can they get you 24/7?
Well, the first place is
on
to
the
go
Google.
would be on the Google. Lena and I
On the
both have
Google.
our own sites, and you
Yes.
can find all of our socials on there. So mine's is charmainehayden.com.
Okay.
LenaNamer.com.
So
Can I try my sexy voice again?
do it?
Yeah,
do it,
do
do it.
LenaNamer.com.
Can you train me though?
That's why
What,
you got.
teach you?
That's why
Oh
you
my
got.
god, I got another bum. One
Oh,
more,
that
one
was
more.
good.
LenaNamer.com.
That's why you got doing well. That's the whole thing.
Here we go. Here we go. I love that.
So, but on Insta, Twitter, across the board is Shams Face for Music,
It's Lena, Face for Music, Lena Namer, Shams.
and it's the number 4. So
Number
Face
4, yeah.
four.
Oh, yeah, the
yeah,
digit.
yeah,
the
yeah.
digit.
And
4.
can I just make an announcement? Like, it's Shams. It's not Charm. It's not Cham.
It's not.
It's not Chammy
true.
or Chamza.
No, because people email me at shams@faceformusic.com.
And they still want to write
Wow.
something else.
And they write so it's
So they
with
got
a
an
C
email,
on my
right?
email, but you write it with an S or they
Yeah.
write
No
Shams.
I get the same
no
thing,
R.
Linda. Where you get the
Linda
D
over here,
from?
you know?
Maxwell D. They stole your
Linda.
D to give it to me.
They're trying.
You understand?
It's Lena.
Lean
Lena D.
They stole him D. Oh, they stole him D. You know.
Stop passing the D around.
Lean.
Keep your D.
Pause.
Keep
Wait.
your D.
Leave me
Pause.
alone.
So it's not Linda,
Are we
it's
open?
Lena. And if you're going to email Lena@faceofmusic.com, please address me as Lena because that
Lena,
is
not
my
Lena
birth
D.
name. Not Lena D, not
Not
Linda.
Lena D.
You can't just take a D
Ooh.
and stick it anywhere you like. You need permission for those things, and my mum no want it.
A lot-
Neither do I. You understand? Rubber band man.
Lizzie Archer, can you hear her?
I'm sorry, daughter. I'm embarrassing a lot of my kids out there, and I'm really sorry.
They love you.
All
man.
right, Lena,
They
I
love you.
got to
They're
cut you
proud.
off because this is just getting too crazy.
We got 2 minutes
So,
today.
all right, girls, lovely. Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
for coming out.
Shams
We
and
appreciate
Lina,
it.
Face for Music. Bye, guys.
Zup, zup, zaga, zow, yow, yow. Oh, laga, low. Sorry. But it was great. The BB Hype Show on aminradio.com every Tuesday, 8 to 10 with Mutia, Maxwell D, Vita London and Twister DJ.